Turn that down a little bit.
What is up? What is up? What is Echo? We good, y'all. But welcome to another episode of the Birds of Broad Street, episode 4. Man, we are 13 days away from kickoff of the 2021 NFL season, where we will face the Atlanta Falcons at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Oh, trust me, we're gonna get to that next week. Next week, we go the three of us. We be very busy men next week. Trust us when I say that. And speaking of the three most hard-working men in America, I am your boy, Mizzy Miz, Phuket County YouTube representing the Birds. Shout out to all my 1K subscribers.
Woo
Salute to
woo.
Phuket
Yes,
Nation.
sir.
Representing the Birds, baby. And next up, the hardest working man in America today, the host of Bird Gang Unfiltered, about to have himself a pre-game and post-game show in just 2.5 weeks. My guy, Bird Gang 31.
What up, my guys? How we doing today? Fly,
Hey.
Eagles, fly, my guy. That's what we do all day, my guy.
Yes, sir. And last, but certainly not least, the hype man himself, Mr. Warrior Abdo, Mr.
Yeah.
1K all day, Notion Yang, salute to yo general. I can't wait for the pregame show coming up. It's going to
Hey.
be fire with Philly Notion. Get him, Notion.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen. Yeah. Warm this thing up, gang. Hey, listen. You know what time it is. You know who you rocking with. It's the Birds of Broad Street, and we coming straight in your TV screen through your mobile device, whatever you watching it on. But y'all already know what it is. Let's check the 4K on them real quick. Hold up.
With that Lambo,
Lambo. Check, because we on
show
the
them the
quest for
ring.
another one. You
Show them the
already know.
ring.
Hey, ring check. Y'all already know we all the way in there, gang. Hey, listen, if y'all new to this ride, make sure y'all check out all my brothers' channels, because y'all know how we rocking it. And go
Hit that
subscribe, because y'all
Yes.
know how we rocking with it. Hey, fellas, listen. I'm happy. Hey, listen, we ain't get the dub. I know we gonna talk about it.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
listen, look, we seeing some positive things, gang, and come about 13 days, we about to see the real stuff. So let's go get it, my guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today's episode, we're going to break down the schedule. We already did that, but we're going to break it down one more time and get our final predictions in. We're going to talk about the Gardner Minshew situation. We're going to talk about the pregame thoughts. This show is going to be so huge. And shout out to Bird Game 31, the hardest working man in America. Did a live stream earlier, doing this live stream. Got a live stream in 2.5 hours. Let's not waste this man's time. Let's get on with it. let's talk about the pregame finale and the pregame all in general. We got a tie in a game that don't count against the meaningless Jets. It is what it is. Nobody played. Devontae Smith didn't play. Jalen freaking Hurts didn't play. Nobody played. Most of them did, but not all of them did. So to wrap up preseason, Bird Game 31. I know you talked about it. What's your thoughts on preseason in general? What you like and what you didn't like with the past 3 games?
Hey, man, we came out there and we lit them up all joint practice long. So, it sucks we didn't get the W, but it's all good that we came out with the tie. You know what I'm saying? Those backups played a little bit harder than they did the first 2 preseason games. So you got to give them props for that. None of those guys are going to be on our team in Tuesday? I think
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. None of those guys are going to be on the team anymore. So don't worry about that. The boys took care of business when they need to take care of business, and that was during the joint practices. You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's the biggest thing we need to worry about is make sure every time we have a joint practice, we lighten up that first team. And for the Patriots and the Jets, we lit them up. So their backups can cheer that they got a win. You know what I'm saying? Cheer that. That's probably the only win the Jets are gonna get all year long anyway, or tie anyway. So.
Yes, sir. Notion gang.
Sir.
What's your thoughts on preseason? What's your thoughts on the Jets? What's your thoughts on everything in general? What we like, what we didn't like about preseason? Notion gang, my general, take it away.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, preseason, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey, we about to get to the real business now. The best thing that came out of preseason, listen, we dodged the injury bullet.
Yes,
I'm gonna
we
tell you
did.
right now. Past seasons, we know. Look, the Eagles, we stayed on IR or critical people normally get hurt right before the season started. We didn't suffer that this year. So, hey, listen, we got everything we needed to out the preseason. I know a lot of people didn't get to see Jalen play. I know a lot of people were hoping for that. But again, we about to see the real deal coming about, less than 2 weeks. So, again, this whole preseason business, let's go and get all the ties out the way because I don't expect to see no tie nothing during this season. So it is what it is. If it would have been a real game, we would have been going to OT and we would have been hopefully getting that W because I ain't trying to see no ties this year. So, hey, listen, this whole the Jets, look, I'm not going to sit here and say they trash. I mean, but it is what it is. I don't think they good. Hey, but we're going to find out. I think we actually play them, I believe, in the season. So, look, we didn't reveal our hand last game. It is what it is. We saw our backups out there doing what they had to do. Like my man Bergang said, half of them ain't even going to make it probably to tomorrow. But at the same time, listen, these players that did go out there and play, I believe they played hard. It was good that at least they didn't suffer a loss. So hopefully they feeling good. But I'm ready for this season, my guy. The preseason's over. Let's go and scrap that whole situation. It's done.
I will say Kenny Gainwell looked great. Kenny Gainwell looked fantastic out there, man.
Scott, my God.
Excited to see that guy play this year, baby.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Boston Scott, like I said, is a beast. Kenny Gainwell is a bona fide beast. Listen, I cannot wait till the season starts. Atlanta Falcons, we'll get to y'all next week, and we're going to get to y'all today. But next week, y'all, Birds of Broad Street, episode 5, Atlanta Falcons preview. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the days. Shout out to my guys that will be here with me. And shout out to my guys that's going to be putting in the work next week. I know Notion, you got a bunch of videos. Bird Game 31, all the live streams. I cannot wait. Woo! I cannot wait. But let's
be awesome.
Hey, fellas, I gotta ask y'all one thing about the preseason though, because I know I was clowning before the game started, but I'd like to know from my fellas real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, is J-Jaw really about to make this team? Y'all let us know in the comments below also. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'll go and kick it off. I don't think the man did enough. I don't care he got a touchdown in a game that didn't count. Hey, the man looked like, honestly, the defensive back had his back to the ball, so it was an easy catch for J Jaw. I'm not buying it. I don't want him on the team, but it looked like this man might make the roster. So let me know y'all's thoughts. I'd like to know.
Yeah, when it comes to me, look, Travis Fulgham last season, despite our 4-11-1, proved something. He proved that he's able to be on this roster. JJ Arcega-Whiteside, no, no, no. With the umbrella? With
No.
the umbrella? No,
Mm.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I much rather have Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles than the JJ Arcega-Whiteside. And that's just me. That's just me. No. Fulgham, you can probably have John Hightower. He didn't show much either. Whew,
I think
that's a
even
tough
Greg
one,
Ward
cause
had a drop in the game. I mean,
Yes, a wide open draw.
wide open, just
yeah,
right through the hands.
Bro.
yeah, man. Like, but if I have to choose between Fulgham, uh, Hightower, or JJ, get JJ out of here. Get JJ out of here with his umbrella. Go ahead, Bird Gang.
Hey, I'm done with JJ. Okay, like everybody keeps saying, new coaching staff. They cater to the players on the coaching staff. He didn't get the right training. He didn't get the right system. He didn't get the playing time he needed. JJ played and didn't do nothing. Okay, for what, 3 years now. You let
Hey,
guys like Greg Ward, undrafted, come in. You were a second round pick. You let undrafted guys come in and play over you. So I'm done with JJ. That one touchdown did not change my opinion one bit.
it
Hey,
ain't
it
get
was
you
a
out your
nice
seat, my guy.
touchdown against the fourth team. You know what I'm saying?
In
You can't
practice,
really, yeah, in practice. So like you can't really look at that as being great. Hey, if you couldn't even score against the fourth team, you definitely don't even need an NFL job. I won't go that far. I wouldn't even care if JJ gets cut and comes back to the practice squad. I'll be down with that. He can come back and be our practice squad receiver. And, we get to pull up 2 practice squad players every game. So if we do go down a receiver and need to bump one up, hey, there you go, JJ. That's my love I give you. But that's about it. I'm done with JJ.
exactly. We is all done with that umbrella man himself. Listen, sorry,
Hey,
JJ. You're good. You're just not perfect.
hey, he looked like he got a supporter in Eagles, man. I see you down there. He talking about I still like JJ low key. Hey,
Hey,
listen, I'm
hey, JC Eagle Talk, my boy. That dude is on the JJ train. He keeps
I
Listen,
see
that
that.
he wants to see JJ play.
JJ can
Make the
JJ
53 man.
okay. JJ can be a part of the Eagles. He can hold Jalen Hurts' umbrella. He can hold. He can be the butler for Nick Sirianni. He can clean up Jeffrey Lurie's bed. He can do a lot of stuff, right?
Hey,
I don't
listen,
want him on a 53.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look, JJ again. I don't know who's gonna get cut at his expense. I would hope it's not Fulgham, but I ain't gonna lie. For whatever reason, I've got a eerie feeling about this that JJ is really about to make this 53 man roster. I'm with you, Bird Gang. Let's go and cut this man. Hopefully, he comes back to the practice squad because I don't want him on the active 53.
Me
But at the
neither.
same time, hey, listen, like he got a touchdown at the right moment. Of course, in the last preseason game, that don't mean nothing to plead his case. So he
Right?
might be making 53, and that's gonna be a shame.
Exactly. He cannot make this 53-man roster.
Can't
He
do it.
cannot make this 53-man roster. And speaking of that, let's talk about the big news that came up this week. Gardner Minshew is a part of the Philadelphia Eagles. We got
Yeah.
rid of Nick Stinking Mullins. So that was the only positive I take. But all these haters and doubters and critics want to say that he's going to take Jalen Hurts' spot. May I remind you people, what season is it? I got the hat in the closet. So while I go get it, Bergen, what is your thoughts on Gainer Minshew being here on the roster?
Hey, I am excited. We seen what Nick Mullins did this preseason. We also seen what Flacco did or did not do this preseason. I was never a big Flacco fan to begin with. I always thought that would be a nice trade to go ahead and get Mitchell, since Trevor Lawrence was starting over there in Jacksonville. And he's a decent backup, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has no chance in hell of taking Jalen Hurts' job. You know who the guy is. You know who didn't play the last preseason game. You know the leader of this team, the guy that is paying the rent every
Red
single
still.
day. You
Red
know what I'm
still.
saying? He is paying the. He got the coach paying the rent. Everybody's chipping in,
Ronnie
paying that rent
McLeod said,
every
Ronnie
single day.
McLeod, sorry to interrupt for a game, but Ronnie McLeod in the press conference earlier said that's the new slogan for this team. Exactly what you just said. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
everybody's
Yes,
on the.
sir.
They're all chipping in. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole colony of people chipping in to pay that rent every day. And Jalen Hurts is going to ball out, MVP candidate this year. Everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride because Jalen Hurts is going to take you on a nice one this year. And we definitely going to win a lot of games. So I love Gardner Minshew. Like I said, he's a scrappy guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a gunslinger out there. But 25, what he had? 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's
Mhm.
awesome. You know what I'm saying? For a backup quarterback. I don't think he has any chance in hell in taking Jalen Hurts' spot. But I do think if Jalen were to, someone step on his toe for a couple plays or maybe even a game, Gardner Mitchell could definitely do the job. The skill set is there, and he's definitely, a good pickup for the Birds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To all
Hey,
you haters and doubters
straight
and
up.
critics, on behalf of Eagles Nation and my boy, Lord Brunson, read that. Read the dang hat and know what season it is. Property of LB, Lord Brunson.
And
No
y'all need to stop it.
shame.
Not only did we
No.
get Gardner Minshew,
Go ahead.
but we also hear that Deshaun Watson ain't coming for sure now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we'll
He's not
get there. We're gonna get
line.
there. We're gonna get
So
there. We're
okay.
gonna get there.
Absolutely.
This show's gonna be. We're gonna get there. But Notion, talk to me. How do you feel about Gardner Minshew being part of your birds, your unit, that black, white, midnight green Lambo ring? What you think of Gardner Minshew being on your squad?
Hey, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I kind of got mixed feelings. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Just because we should have got Gardner Minshew, at the start of preseason. We shouldn't have
Mhm.
seen no garbage behind Nick Mullins. For whatever reason, with us getting Nick Mullins, I think that kind of robbed us of seeing the true talent that we do have in that third and fourth string. Because, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Nick Mullins was not it. So Gardner Minshew is gonna be a breath of fresh air. Hopefully, we don't have to see him. Hopefully, I don't want to see Flacco either. This is Jalen Hurts' team. But if for whatever reason, hey, listen, we know we got to deal with the ongoing pandemic. So it is possible players may miss time. And if it happens to be a quarterback, listen, Jalen got to sit it down for a week or two. I feel more comfortable rolling out either Gardner Minshew. I'm not even going to knock Flacco yet, even though Flacco, I don't think he's as mobile. Hey, listen, it is what it is. He's a sitting duck in that pocket. I think Gardner Minshew can move around a little more, but I'm a little, I guess, on the salty side that we didn't get him earlier to at least see what he could do within this offense. But again, I hope I don't see Gardner Minshew. Let's put it like that. But he's definitely a good backup to have as an insurance policy in case something happens. But hey, Gardner Minshew, welcome to Philadelphia. Hey, let's go keep all
Yeah.
that whatever. What do they call it? The mania? What is it? Gardner. I don't
Minshew
even know what they
mania,
call it.
baby.
Starshoe Mania.
Hey, listen, let's go and keep all that on the sidelines until we need that. But I'm glad the man is in the building for sure.
Week 17, Minshew mania can rise against the
Yes,
Cowboys.
sir.
So
Yes,
we gonna be
sir.
sitting
Yes,
our
sir.
starter
And
ready for the playoffs, my guy. Sitting
yeah,
our starter ready for the playoffs.
yeah. Listen, Gardner Minshew. Listen, welcome to Philly. To all you haters and doubters that say Jalen Hurts going to be replaced, listen, the Philadelphia, like I said, and I'm going to talk about this before we get to the Deshaun Watson pick thing. If the Philadelphia Eagles didn't believe in Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones would be on this roster. Devontae Smith, my God, would not be here. There would be no rent due from your coach, from your players. Howie Roseman, despite what we think of him, Wouldn't never said the words, take the range and roll with it. What's up, Savage? By the way, what's up, everybody? Salute to everybody on the chat. Listen, like I said, Jalen Hurts is our starter, whether all the haters like it or not. DH, I had to block him because he been all the hating that he been spewing. I had to. I had to because he was spewing a lot of hate while I was doing my press conference with me and Mitch for my Cool Cat Mitch pregame, postgame, watch the game show coming in a couple of days. I don't do hate. Notion don't do hate. Bergame don't do hate. We don't do hate around here. We don't do negativity about our birds. We ride or die with this team, and if they're bad, we'll be here. We'll be here, right here, on this show, on our channel, eating some crow. But when we ball out, oh, when we ball out, trust me, we're going to have some props coming. And speaking of which, let's talk about the Deshaun Watson thing before we make our predictions. Listen, I am glad that this man is not coming. I'm glad this man won't be on my team. I'm glad the Dolphins might have to deal with him. Please. So I know y'all want to talk about this. So Notion, I'll start with you. What are your thoughts on this little Deshaun Watson nonsense that's going on? The fact that he ain't going to use his no trade clause to come to Philly. Thank God.
Hey,
What's your thoughts on the situation?
my thoughts is I'm great. The feeling's mutual. Go and find somewhere else, where you could be utilized. Hey, and do what you need to do.
We
We
heard the
don't need
Dolphins.
those issues in Philly right now. In my opinion, there's not a team that can coexist with Jalen Hurts and Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry. Both of those quarterbacks want to be starters, rightfully so. Again, we don't need the media circus headache that's about to come with Deshaun Watson. So for right now, the feeling's mutual, brother. Hey, good luck wherever you going, but I'm glad it ain't in Philly. We'll go ahead and ride it out with Jalen. Hey, simple as that. I ain't got nothing else to say on the man. Good luck in your future moving forward, Deshaun. Hope things work out with, I hope some of this stuff, when you about to go through all your legal hurdles and all of that, hey, it is what it is. Hopefully it's in your favor. But again, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see a situation where he's coming to the Eagles. Never saw that situation, and I'm not buying it for one bit. So the feeling's mutual. It is what it is. I'm done with Deshaun anyway. So, hey, that's case closed. Jalen's hurt season. Show him the hat, brother, just in case they forgot, because we don't need no Deshaun Watson over here. So that's how I'm rocking it.
And y'all, once again, the Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, the best reporting on the Eagles. This is the best hat ever. So I'm sorry. I sometimes don't want to take this hat off. Bird Game 31, what you think of the Deshaun Watson thing while I stare at this hat?
Hurts season, my God. It is Hurts season. It was never going to be Watson's season. You know what I'm saying? Watson might not even play this year. So I am glad that he finally manned up and realized that he was not welcome here in Philadelphia. And he does not need to come here till we got a quarterback that's going to do the job. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he does go to Miami, take over for Tua or whatever. So then that would prove even more that Jalen Hurts is the man. Not only did he show that he is the man in Alabama over Tua, even though Tua started over him, he had to come back and win those games for Tua. You know what I'm saying? That's what got Tua drafted high. But then he came back. He's drafted in the league on our team, and he is the better quarterback out of the two. You know what I'm saying? You hear that from me straight up. Tua can't even sniff Jalen Hurts' skill set. You know what I'm saying? So we got the best quarterback. We definitely going to represent this year. Shout out to Watson after you finish your legal battles, man. You do your thing, like Notion said. Do your thing on whatever team you want to do it on. Just don't come to the NFC East, or you're going to get the smackdown laid on your candy.
It's her season. It's the hurt business. Business is booming. Please, read the hat. Read the
Just in case y'all forgot. Y'all know what it is.
Listen, let's talk. Let's break down our schedule one last time.
Yeah.
Let's shout out to Miss Bird Game 31 giving us all the all the no.
Oh yeah, you know who came in the building. I see him. We see him.
Funny.
What
It's
up, 14
funny.
and 3? He
Every
always showing us the
single
Cowgirls
show.
record. I love he comes in here and
Every
he's just like
single
Cowgirls for
show.
life. We're gonna be 4 and 13, baby. Yes.
Every single show. Don't you guys deal with the Buccaneers? Why us? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you said 4 and 13, boys for life. I thought we wasn't a threat. I thought in your words, in your videos, the Philadelphia Eagle fans, we ain't a threat. I thought we was a threat. I thought we wasn't a threat.
Oh, we a threat.
That's what boys for life and all these Cowboy fans say. We
They
ain't a
know
threat.
we a threat. They know what it is.
Cowboys ain't got no defense.
Exactly.
You gotta
They don't have a defense. Listen, right now, again, it's a sad situation for Dallas because they know they staring at a week 1 L. So what they want to do is because they know they got misery coming. They want to try to misery loves company, gang. So they want us to be miserable with them. Now we looking at a week 1 W. So that's what we looking at.
Exactly, because it's funny. I thought from him and all the Cowboy fans, everybody saying we're going to be in last place. We're going to be 4-13. The Philadelphia Eagles ain't a threat. It's funny. Every time Cowboy fans want to show up here. Why? Because we're in the NFC East? Of course we're in the NFC East. And the thing that pissed me off is, why is the Cowboys in the NFC East? Ain't y'all in the NFC South? I mean, ain't y'all in the South with New Orleans? Why y'all in my division?
Hey, man, it's crazy how people even think they can even put the 4 behind the wins of the Eagles, man. It took a whole COVID season, half our players to be hurt, our quarterback playing like trash, and our coach with his head up his ass in terms of the play calling for us to get that few of wins, man. It's like they really thought that was going to happen again. Come on now, use your brains. It don't take the brightest kid in the world to know that ain't happening ever again.
Yeah, you can say Cowboys own the NFC East. Congratulations to you. But last time y'all won, I mean, hold on. Let me see if I still got that chart.
Boys
Look
for
at this,
Life
y'all.
know he already know who the last team to bring greatness to the NFC
Look at
East
that.
was.
Look at that chart right there.
There we go.
Look at that. First of all, let me say this. The Boys for Life, our resident guest who shows up every show. I am happy that you was always on here. I'm glad you're on here every week. Let's go. Okay, Eagles Nation. Eagles Nation. Let's give a round of applause to Boys for Life for coming to the show every single week because he got no plans. He got nothing better to do. He don't want to talk about the Cowboys. He don't want to focus on the Buccaneers. Let me focus on the quote unquote 4 and 13 Eagles that won't do nothing because Jalen Hurts dead. Nick Davies dead. Let's give him a round of applause. Come on. Come on.
Slow clap.
Give him a round of applause, Ken, please. Thank you for coming on the show each and every week. I appreciate it.
One thing. No, I was gonna say one thing. This man has to sleep with at night, regardless if you can say we 4 and whatever. Hey, listen, we are still the defending NFC East Super Bowl champs. Don't forget that, my guy. We the last ones to get it done. Y'all gonna put some respect on it, whether y'all like it or not. We own this NFC East. Y'all know the business. Let's go and let them know what it is.
Exactly.
What videos is he watching? He hasn't seen the Hurts videos, obviously. He's making that up.
Yeah, if Hurts plays
throwing dimes all training camp, my guy. Throwing straight dimes.
Exactly. If Hurts plays bad, how long is his leash? We'll see at the end of the season. We'll see at the end of the season. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, Boys for Life, I hope you record all this. I hope you put it on your hate week when you go after the 3 of us, because when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And yeah, let me say this: when me and Boys for Life was battling, at the start in 2019, yes, I was by myself. I was a lonely dog. I was a lonely man. And then I met Philly Notion. And then I met Bird Game 31. And then I met MK Mitch. And then I became a 1K subscribing man, putting in the work. So I got my Birds of Broad Street. I got my Cool Cat Mitch. I got my LBs, my Philly Mikes, my Philly 500s. I got Eagles Nation behind me because we the Philadelphia Eagles. And our first name is Philadelphia. So it is what it is. And by the way, shout out to my boys right here, Notion, Bird Game 31 for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys. I really do.
Much love to you, my guy.
Hey, man, you already know, man, how we rock for this Eagle culture. We got one of the strongest, most passionate fan bases in the league. So you already know, hey, us Eagles, we going to support each other, brother. So listen.
And we definitely got the best content creators out in the game, right?
Yes, we do.
We taking over.
Eagles taking over.
Turning it green, my guy.
Yeah, listen.
Turning YouTube green. And I'm going to tell you right now, again, hey, all them Calter haters is going to do is hate because they know what it is. They know they're looking at a sorry season ahead of them. So, hey, what's they got the crab in the bucket mentality. When they going down, they trying to pull everybody with them. So we ain't coming with y'all. We getting out of that garbage bucket that y'all tried to put us in last year. So we on the quest to greatness. Let's go get it.
Exactly. And trust me, when week 3 gets here, the intro is going to be fire. Let me show y'all this again, gang, of what's going to happen week 3 for the Birds of Broad Street. I love this. I love this intro. I can't wait. I worked hard on that intro. I worked hard on that intro, y'all. I can't wait. Yeah, okay, I know we're round around the clock, but since Bird Game 31 jammed to that intro, let's give my guy one more time his favorite intro. Hey! Now, let's get to our final topic. Let's break down our schedule for one last time before we get to next week at Atlanta. Let's talk about these people and teams individual. It might be a long game, but we're going to finish this off as quick as we can because we got videos to make. We got respondents to do. We got live streams to do. So let's not waste our time. Exactly. Dallas sucks. Shout out to everybody on the chat. So
Salute
let's.
that guy, Rock. I see you, bro. Salute.
What's up? What's up,
Yeah,
Rob?
Big Rock.
Yes, sir. First things first. The Atlanta Falcons. What is your prediction? What you think Jalen Hurts going to do? Just a prediction because we're going to talk about the Atlanta Falcons all next week, gang. So the Atlanta Falcons first. What is your prediction? What do you think that Jalen Hurts going to do?
I'll give a quick prediction. I think it's going to be a preseason game. So I think we're going to go out there and handle that business week 1. I ain't going to put the score predictions out there because, again, hey, listen, we're going to talk about it next week. But at the same time, W. Let's go and put it like that.
Exactly. Bird Game 31. You don't have to give out your
first time the whole world sees Young Guns, man. They need to make a whole new movie. It's going to be called Young Guns Philly. And Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Jalen Rager, Dallas Goddard, and my boy Miles Sanders will be the stars of the movie. And they're going to come out and show it. It is showtime. Birds win.
We taking over one city at a time. Listen. I love that song, by the way. Now,
I love it. Thank you, my guy.
No problem. No problem. That might be the new song for a new intro of the Birds of Broad Street. I'm going to do what I got to do, and y'all might see it real soon. Maybe for the playoffs. Cross your fingers. Now, to the next game. The home game that your boy will be in week 2, 49ers. Prediction, win. Talk to us. Notion gang.
Hey, I'm going to make it simple. I think that's another drop-off. First game at home. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if they putting Jimmy G out there or Trey Lance. Hey, let them put a rookie out there if they want to. I think we're going to go ahead and wake them up. But, again, I do think it's going to be a little more tough of a game just because they got a pretty good run game. And from what I've seen from our preseason so far, we've been having some issues stopping the run. So I still think we're going to air them out because, again, I don't believe – listen, I'm not too threatened by their cornerbacks out there. I know they got a good defense in San Francisco, but at the same time, I think Jalen's going to handle his business. Dub. That's what we get in that game.
Yes, sir. That's dub for Notion. That's dub for your boy. Birkin, I already know what you're going to say, so go ahead and say, my guy.
Throwing up that W, my guy. You know how it is. Who's going to stop these guys? Who's going to stop Devontae Smith from scoring 3 touchdowns against San Francisco? You know, like you said before, they have a good defense, and maybe even some might consider a great defense. But it takes both sides of the ball to win the game. And we definitely got a good defense ourselves, and we're going to be all up in Jimmy G's and or Lance, whichever one's playing quarterback that day. They're going to be on their back most of the game. So our offense will lead us to victory again in week 2.
Exactly. Week 3, the game Philly Notion is going to, unfortunately, my guy going to have to survive the street rat hole known as Boys for Life and the rest of the street rat pack known as the Dallas Cowboys. Prayers and salute to Notion and the Notion family, the little Notions, Mrs. Notion. I salute you all y'all for surviving all of that. Man. Oh, okay. Notion, I know you're going to be there. I know you're going to have to survive the street rat hole known as Jerry World. I hope the family's going to be okay if they go up there, because I know you're going to have to do some punching. So tell me what you want to see. What's the prediction? Do you got any boxing gloves to deal with street rats? Talk to me.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, of course, I'm expecting a win. I'm going to the game. I ain't going there to get embarrassed. None of that. I'm going there to gloat. So y'all know what it is. I'm already considering or expecting that to be a win. So immediately upon us winning, hey, listen, honestly, they probably going to be so salty with seeing me up in there. Hey, I don't know how it's going to go, bro. But at the same time, we coming out of that thing with a dub. I'm expecting, honestly, I got a feeling we might blow the doors off of Dallas in their own hometown. So that's how I'm rocking it. And if that's the case, the city of Dallas is going to hate your boy. I'm going to tell you because I'm bringing it to y'all live. So y'all know what it is.
Listen, to all you street rats out there that think they're going to get your hands on Notion or the family if they choose to go, they probably is. Are they?
Oh, no. So I'm actually going out there. I got one of my best friends out there going with me out there in Dallas. Hey, I got to bring some hitters out there. I ain't bringing no fams out there, you know what I'm saying, in no hostile environment. No,
Exactly.
I'm going out there with some hitters, with some Eagle fams. Matter of fact, I see Philly Girl in the chat. She might be out there too. So, you know, we're going to be riding the Eagles deep out there. She said she 0-2 going to Dallas. But, nah, forget that. I'm going to Dallas. We about to be 1-0. That's how it's rocking.
Yeah.
Good, because I'll be there if the Notion family, if the Notion kids go to that street rat hole and have to deal with, Notion might be arrested dealing with you street rats. Notion might be arrested. I might lose my boy and you telling y'all, don't start nothing, ain't gonna be nothing, you little street rats.
Hey.
Bird Game 31, your prediction for these street rats.
The
Pray
beginning
that the
of
Notion can survive these people. Go ahead, Bird Game 31.
the beginning of that intro says it all. Dallas sucks. Ain't no way in hell the young guns are not gonna go into Dallas and destroy them. You know, Dallas, like I said, we're gonna split the series. It's only gonna be because week 17, we're gonna already have our playoff spot, and you guys are gonna be looking out, looking in, and get you a little W there. But other than that, Cowgirls suck. We got them.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And salute to Notion and his boys who have to deal with the street rats every single day in Texas and got to go to the game. Listen, I wish I was there with y'all to deal with all of them, but I don't know. No, I might be arrested. I might be arrested. I ain't going to be arrested. I ain't going to be embarrassing Notion like that. I ain't getting arrested. So salute
Right.
the Notion. Salute the Notion family. Salute to the Notion crew and Notion gang for dealing with these people 24/7 that make me want to. So there's that. Now to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Wow. At home, that's the game that I'm going to. Lord help us. Notion, I know what you're going to say. Bird Gang, I hope you got us some positivity. Notion, go to us. Go
All
to
right,
it.
guys. So listen, Kansas City in this game, is that at our home? Or are we
Is that the link? Is that the link?
Sheesh. All right, so listen. It's possible. Because again, I think we're gonna shock some teams this year. But
Yep.
honestly, I ain't even gonna come out here and cap. I think that's gonna be our first L, possibly in our home stadium, which I'm gonna be cool with that. We need to go and taste some kind of defeat. I hope we taste it early and get it out the way. If we're gonna lose a game, I believe it might be to the Chiefs. So I think it's gonna be at least a more exciting game than a lot of people may think. But I still believe we might take that L just because they do got Andy Reid. I don't think Andy Reid is about to get uncoached by a new rookie coach. Hey, listen, it is what it is. We can win the game, but I'm honestly leaning towards that'll probably be our first L.
Game 31. Give us a positivity, man, because it's the Chiefs. It's
Now
Chiefs.
you know me. You know me, my guy. I don't think team out there that can beat us, to be honest.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I think we got one of them teams. My fan side says 17-0 until proven otherwise. You know, my guy? 17-0 until proven otherwise. I'm definitely ready to beat Andy Reid. I'm tired of him beating us. He's been beating us since he left Philly. You know, it's time for us to get some revenge, my guy. This year in Philadelphia against the Chiefs, it will be a shootout. Close game, but we are taking that W to the house against them Chiefs this year. Andy, I love you. I root you on for every game you play, except when you play my Birds. We taking one to you this time. It's time for you to feel that loss, my guy.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen,
I love it.
17-0 could happen. I hope it happens so I can rub it in the face of a certain street rat that pops up every single Monday, and I appreciate it. And I already know what's going to happen. He's going to watch that. He's going to hear Bird Game 31 say 17-0. He's going to put it on his
Yeah,
little video in a couple of hours.
Put it on there, my guy.
He's
I need
gonna put it
that.
out there in a couple of hours and start laughing. Mark my words. He's gonna put it on his video and start talking about it. Mark my words. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna. He did it to Laura Brunson. He does it to me. I bet he does it to Notion. I heard it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But listen, don't be surprised if it goes Nation. Don't be surprised. Next up, we got the Panthers. That's Dub. I'm
Gonna get the
sorry, the
mop out.
Panthers.
Get the mop out. Y'all know what it is. W.
Tell them, Notion, give me the
I'll be
prediction.
we ain't got to talk about the Panthers.
Hey, yeah, that. Listen, that should be an easy win. If we lose in a team like the Panthers, then we gonna reevaluate some things. But hey, listen,
Yes,
I'm
we
telling you
is.
right now, we ain't losing to no Panthers. Who's that quarterback? What they got? Sam Darnold
Sam
out there.
Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Trash buckets. Oh yeah, Eagles taking that W. I think we're gonna take it in easy fashion.
Bird game. Just say
Gonna
it.
be a nice show. We might see the repeat of the national championship from Mr. Devontae Smith. He going touchdowns on him, 3 tubbies on him in the first
Hey,
half. In the first half, and he gonna sit
Yes.
out the rest of the game like he did that national championship game. Eagles win, no problem at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got me and Notion. We got, let's see, we got the win against Atlanta, win against the 49ers,
Niners.
win against the Cowboys, loss against the Chiefs, but you never know. Win against the Panthers, so that's 4 and
Five,
1. 4
five
and
and
1?
one. Was
5
that
and
4 and
1.
1?
Yeah,
Or no, I'm sorry. Wait, 4 and 1. You're right. You're right.
yeah,
You're
4
right.
and 1. And Bird game, we going undefeated according to him.
We're
And I
still
love it.
undefeated. We're still undefeated right now.
And I love it. All right, next up, we talking the Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, who them street rats is going to have to deal with next Thursday. I'm going to have me some popcorn. I'm going to have me some and I'm going to watch the Buccaneers beat, victimize, conquer, murder, put in a casket the Dallas Cowboys. But when it comes to us, you never know because we own Tom Brady, to be honest with you. We own Tom Brady,
Hey.
unlike a certain team in Notion's hometown. So for
Hey,
me, I want to say loss, but you never know. You never know when it comes to the birds. So Notion, talk to me. Help
hey,
me out. You got a dub or L? Help me out.
I'm feeling the same. I ain't gonna sit here and act like, I ain't got the same vibes as you right now, cool cat. And
Hmm?
hey, listen, shout out to Rashad. You already know what it is. Put that in all caps. But at the same time, listen, it is Tom Brady and the Super Bowl defending champions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them their respect. Is that in our house or is that in their house?
Is that our house? I'm gonna
That's
show
at
y'all.
our house too.
Let me show y'all the schedule. This is the schedule. The green is in our house. The black is in a
Okay.
way. So yep.
All right. Well, listen, again, anything can happen. I do believe we know the formula to beat Tom Brady. So if any team gonna beat Tom Brady, we can definitely do it on the stage. And hey, honestly, again, I'm gonna give us the L for that just because I gotta see us put these things together. But I'm not gonna be shocked if
Me
we
neither.
do get the W against the Bucks. Because I'm honestly, again, I mean, yes, we know they got Tom Brady. Their defense is solid. But at the same time, we got the formula to beat Tom Brady. So, hey, I'm going to say an L just out of respect because, again, I do believe we are going to catch some L's this season. That might be one of them. So, hey, give me some positivity, Bird Gang, because
Are we
I
going
need to
6
know,
and
bro.
0? Are we going 6 and 0? Are we going 6 and 0?
Boy, Tom Brady, short week in Philly. Short week in Philly? We ain't losing on no short week to Tom Brady, my guy.
Yeah.
We gonna put him on his back. He might even be thinking retirement after the end of the game. Birds win 6 and 0.
There you go. There you go. Next up, we got the Viva Las Vegas Raiders in their building. Man, listen, the Raiders don't scare me one bit. Listen, to everyone that's saying 17-0, I support you guys. I love
Stop
you
that.
guys. Let
Let's
Boys
get
for
it.
Life know how y'all rocking. Because I know the second he sees all this, he's going to record it on his video. He's going to laugh. He's going to joke. He's going to giggle. He's going to say, what? So show him how we rocking in Bird Gangland. Let him know. Now, let him know. Now, we got the Las Vegas Raiders. I ain't scared of the Raiders. They're not a threat. I mean, Derek Carr, really? Really? That's a win. Bird Game 31, give me my 7-0 before I hand it to Notion.
Boom. W. 7-0.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Notion,
hey,
talk
you
to me.
already know. I gotta go with the W on that. I ain't threatened by no Derek Carr. Again, listen, I know the biggest challenge might be the plane ride going to Las Vegas. But once we get there, we gonna handle business and we coming out with a W. So, hey, that's a W. Let's go and keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody on the comments. I see 7-0. I see 16-0. I see Ray Carr. Listen,
They
I
clowning.
support Eagles Nation, man, because someone's going to record all this, so let them know how we rocking. Next up, we got the
Detroit.
D. We got the D. We got the D. Notion. Go ahead.
Hey,
Detroit
listen,
Lions.
y'all gonna be sick with me on this one, but hey, listen, I mean, I'm keeping it a full bean, y'all. I think we gonna lose a trap game in between this. I don't know if it's gonna be the line. The only reason why I'm saying the lines is because they did just pick up Deuce Staley. Listen, I believe Deuce is gonna come out running. I know they got what Matt Stafford out there.
No, they got Jared Goff.
Or
Matt
not
Stafford
Stafford,
is.
I'm sure my fault. Golf
Yep.
out there. Hey, listen, I mean, for whatever reason, Detroit has been giving us problems in past years. I do think we're going to take one kind of a trap loss. This might be the one. I'm going to possibly say an L. I'm keeping it realistic. I think we might take a potential loss here. But again, I'm not scared of Detroit because they really honestly don't have the talent on our level. But again, I think we got problems when we got to see Detroit. And I believe this one is in Detroit, correct?
Yes, it's in Detroit.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna say that might be one of our. And now I'm looking at it. This might want to be one of the only last losses. No, we might. Okay, never mind. I'm seeing a couple other on there. But
Yep,
again,
we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the Detroit Lions as a possible L. It's either gonna be that one or the one next week. So that's how I'm feeling on it, fellas.
Yeah, for me, listen, I'll say an L next at the next tough game we'll get to. But the Detroit Lions, come on now, they put an L on their hat. They put an L on their hat. They talking about biting kneecaps. What? And y'all think I'm supposed to be scared of the Detroit Lions? Listen, did you beat us in 2019? Congratulations. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? This is what I'm going to say to everybody. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Congratulations. Welcome to the new and improved Philadelphia Eagles, where it's hurt season, hurt business booming. Bird Game 31, give me an 8-0. Give me an 8-0 or a 7-0. Or
Hey, man. I am a huge Ross St. Brown fan. You know, went to my school, USC. I love him. But it's going to take more than one player to beat us. And with Jared Goff at quarterback, come on now. The Eagles getting that W. The Eagles getting that W.
yes, sir. Yes,
Hey, let's
sir.
get it.
Yes, sir. Now we're going to get to the trap game that Notion's talking about, and that is the Los Angeles Chargers, which will be in our house. Listen, Justin Herbert is kind of the real deal. I wouldn't be shocked if we win, but hey, it is what it is. It is still the Los Angeles Chargers now. Listen, the new Philadelphia Eagles, you're dang right, the new Philadelphia Eagles will probably take a L, but don't be surprised. Listen, it's the Chargers. Justin Herbert, You never know. He might still be a rookie. He might still be a rookie. So I'm saying L, but don't be surprised. But I also did say loss because I did in my heart say 14-3, but I'm not, you know. But anyway, Notion, talk to me. And Al, lost. What do you think of the Chargers?
I got this as a dub. Again, like I got us losing one of these trap games between the Raiders and the Chargers. I think it might be the Lions. I think we're going to beat the Chargers. I believe what our new offensive coordinator, Shane Steichen, or who just came from the Chargers, is about to come over there and give them boys some work. So, hey, listen, I'm going with a straight W that week. I ain't worried about no rookie Justin Herbert. Yeah, he did his thing last year, but I don't believe we
Does he
played
want a
against him
cookie,
last year.
Notion? Does he want a cookie? Does he want a
Hey,
cookie?
that's what I'm saying. Hey, listen, he's going to have to show it this year because I believe Jalen Hurts is coming with a full business plan for them. So, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I think we coming and it's in our house. Oh, yeah, we about to go and handle the Chargers. Jalen Hurts will let them know, hey, listen, I'm that guy. I should have been, hey, listen, I believe they're both second year players now. So
Yep.
Jalen Hurts is going to step up to that plate. Eagles getting a W against the Chargers.
Again, are we going undefeated?
You know I want to say yes. You know it. But I do finally think this is going to be the first wake-up call for the Eagles against the Chargers, and we take a slim loss to the Chargers and Justin Herbert and boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, my fan side is 17-0, but my content creator side says this might be the trap game that we take that L on accident. So we got
Yes.
an L there.
Okay. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we got the Broncos in Bronco country. Listen, Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater. Is anyone scared of Teddy Bridgewater? If they is, say an L. But if you don't, say a win. Notion, are you scared of Teddy Bridgewater?
Man, you know ain't nobody scared of no Teddy Bridgewater. We getting a W. Let's go and keep it that simple.
Yes, we is. Bergay, are you scared of Teddy Bridgewater?
You would have to be super high in the mile high to think we losing to Teddy Bridgewater. I got that W. Boom.
Exactly. Next up, we got the New Orleans Saints here in Philly.
Who that nation?
That's it. Exactly. Who that nation? Who that? Who that? Who that said they're gonna beat them
Who
birds? I'm
that?
sorry.
Who that?
I'm sorry.
Who
Who
that?
that said they're gonna beat them birds in
Who that?
Philly without
Who that?
Drew Brees? The Jameis Winston probably going to be 30 for 30. Listen, Michael Thomas probably won't be there because of the blood that they got up there. So I say a dub. Notion, before I hand it to Mr. Undefeated himself, what do you got to say about the Eagles and the Saints?
Hey,
Will the
listen, I'm
Saints,
telling you
will
right
them
now.
birds come marching in?
I think Jalen's coming back to do it again. Just because the Saints ain't believe they didn't believe the loss the first time. So
They didn't
her
believe it there.
season, yes, sir. We coming back there. Hey, listen, we getting a W. I'm not scared of no Jameis. Whoever they want to throw out there, Taysom Hill, it don't matter. They catching a straight L as soon as we come. Is that one in our house or is that in their house
It's
also?
in our house. It is in our house.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead and let the Saints know what time it is. I believe we getting a W. Again, honestly, I think we're going to coast through that game. For whatever reason, I'm no more Drew Brees. Listen, I believe Michael Thomas may kind of take a step back this year. Oh, yeah, we getting a W in our house this year. Let's go and get it.
Burgate 31. Is this a dub?
No Drew Brees.
Nope.
We're not playing in the dome. This is a definite W.
Yes,
Eagles
it is.
got Jameis's number. He ain't doing nothing against our defense. Come on now. Taysom Hill's not a quarterback. These guys are going to be struggling. We're going to be winning. And like Notion said again, back-to-back L's for the Saints with Hurts in the building, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next up is two of our New York opponents. Listen, we're going to have to deal with this man right here. Oh, my God. Let me get to him. I already know that we're going to get a dub. But listen to who we got to deal with on Giants Week.
Devontae Smith is there. Like I feel like you got to take. I feel like you got to. Like if they don't take it, if the Giants don't take Smith, I think the Eagles will. Wait a minute, the Eagles are on the clock. The are they doing? The just happened? Why did the Cowboys and Eagles just trade? Oh, God. They're going to get Smith. They're going to get Smith here. What the are you doing, Jerry? They have to, right?
His heart sink.
There's no, the Eagles were scared to death that the Giants were going to take Smith. Oh, my gosh. I can't. I just can't. No! I swear. And you got the Cowboys and Eagles pairing up, tag teaming against the Giants. You got Nick DeWitt corresponding here from LPG Party. What's up, Nick?
We are living out here, man.
Hey, what the Eagles going to do? What are the Eagles going to do?
They're taking Smith.
Wait, that's not good.
I know it's not good. We're all mad.
What are they going to do? I hate this team. They're always with us. That's all they do is they with the Giants. They don't want us to make the playoffs. They're just with us. Why can't they just leave us alone? Please don't be Devontae. Give the Giants a chance to get Devontae Smith. Give us a chance. Let us pass up on him. Don't take him from us. Here it is. Do something stupid. Don't do anything smart. I was warming up to the idea of Devontae Smith, like, ooh, this is going to be great, a husband, player, and he's the Eagles. Thanks to the Cowboys. Them. Hear me, Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sweep them. There's no use to talking about the other game.
Get the broom out.
There's no use in talking about the other game. We're sweeping the Giants.
Done.
That's 2 wins right there. I swear, while I get this clip of, I wish I had, let me see if I got it. Notion, talk to the people and tell me what you think about this game.
Hey, you already know, brother. Hey, listen, I wish they would have made this game at the start of the season, but hey, we had to wait for it. So once we get to that week, oh yeah, we gonna drop the Giants off. Hey, the way my man was cradling the football, like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Hey, we about to go ahead and take all their pride this year. So the Giants, y'all just get ready for y'all's broom sweep. I believe that's the only team in the division that we are gonna sweep. So, hey, New York, go ahead and get ready for it because y'all catching that L. So, yes, the Eagles are getting that W come that week.
Listen, I got to get that clip. I'm going to get it on my other phone. But Bird Gang 31, please tell these Giants what's it going to be.
They wish they were us. They wish they could be us. And they're sad that they're not. So they're going to get that L.
Exactly.
Bring the brooms out. Start sweeping.
Hey, you already know. Sweep squad.
I want y'all to look. Hold on. Look. He threw a pick.
Oh, is that Danny Hot Dookie pick he threw?
Yes,
Danny food stamps.
Trash buckets.
Yep, this is the pick. He threw a pick.
Danny food
He ain't learned
stamps.
nothing. That man is a turnover machine. Guaranteed we're going to have a pick in that game. Maybe 2. Guaranteed that.
Listen, it's funny. The Giant fans want to run at them out talking about Danny Jones. I call him Danny. Sit your $5 ad down before I make some change. Listen, we're going to get an L. No, I'm sorry. They're going to get an L. You see, I'm all excited because
and he's not even worth real money. You got to call him Danny Food Stamps. That's what we do with the nation. We call him
exactly Danny Food Stamps or Danny Pennies. Danny Penny. Bird Gang 30. All right, Bird Gang 31. let's talk about the Jets. the Jets.
Practice? You talking about practice?
No, we're talking about the real game. Oh, no. Oh, no, seriously. Listen.
Practice, right? We talking about practice?
Yeah, we're talking about practice. We also talking about
Oh man.
hold
Hey
on,
man, they
hold
got
on.
lucky they tied our freaking fourth stream guy. You know? That was the best effort you're gonna see from the Jets against the Eagles. We definitely got that W.
Notion. What you think
Hey,
about what you think about practice? I mean the
exactly
Jets.
what y'all said. Practice? Practice. We talking about practice. All right,
Not
listen.
game, practice.
Hey, we're gonna handle the Jets. Again, we just gonna clear out business while we over there. I believe what? That's why we're in New York. So we're gonna handle the Giants, we're gonna handle the Jets, we're gonna clear out the whole city of New York. So hey, listen, we getting the dub. I don't care. I know they got Zach Wilson out there. We about to go ahead and bring the rookie down to earth. Let's go
Yeah,
and get it.
yeah. Practice, not a game. Now let's move on from practice. I mean the Jets. On to the bye. And next up, we got 4 division games that'll bring us in to the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We got, first off, the Washington football team. Listen, we're going to split. Yeah? I'll be there in a minute. While I get this slide, Notion, Bergang, talk about the division for me, and I'll give out my prediction for all of them. So we got Washington, Giants, Washington, Cowboys. I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk to y'all.
Good, Bergman. Kick it off, bro. What we
Well,
looking like coming out of Washington?
Man, you know, that's one of them division games. I think we got the first one, but we might split with them this year because you know the division is always tough. Those games come down to the wire, regardless of who's winning, who's losing. And you know, this isn't a perfect world because in my perfect world we're 17-0, but in reality, I'm gonna say we're losing one of those 3 games, or no, 2 of those 3 games because the Cowgirls week 17 is gonna be like a giving game to them because our starters will be sitting. So you know, I got us beating the Redskins, sweeping the Giants, losing to Washington, and then losing the Cowgirls because we got, you know,
Yeah, we already
our
got the
players going to be
division
sitting
sold
by
up.
that time.
All right, I'm back, fellas. I'm back. I had to hit a fly to my brother. Listen, Washington, what y'all say? We're going to win?
Mine was win Washington this time, sweep the Giants, lose to Washington, and then lose to the Cowgirls because we're going to be sitting our starters because we're going playoffs, baby.
All right, Notion, what do you think of the 4 division games?
I got the same vibes. I got to rock with it. I think we coming out the bye, ready to handle Washington, and we going to beat them. Hey, listen, then we got the Giants right after that.
Yeah.
Brooms. Y'all know, get the brooms out because they're getting swept. And
Yep.
then we'll probably, at that point, I think we'll have the division in a bag. So honestly, I think at that point in time, it might be some, what is it? Minshew mania time? Oh yeah. Let's go and roll out Gardner Minshew and
Yep.
let them handle the business on the rest of the division. But I do think we're gonna probably lose those last 2 games because they ain't gonna be worth nothing. So we'll probably lose to Washington. And again, we'll probably lose to Dallas because we ain't gonna be playing for nothing. Their season will probably be already over. They'll be in tank mode. So it is what it is. We're going to go out with a couple losses. So I got us overall, what is that, 12-5? Only
12
taking
and
like
5.
5 losses? That's
12
where
and
I'm
5
at.
for me.
And then
And Notion, you got 16 and 1.
who?
I mean, for you 16 and 1.
I got us at 14-3.
Okay, 14 and 3.
The fan side say 17-0
Fan
until
side,
no.
17-0 until proven otherwise, my guy. That guy said 17-0. I'm being realistic with 14-3, and that's still an amazing record for the season. The young guns are coming for the league this year. Watch out, because we about to start smoking, mother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will find out if we're right or if we're wrong. If we're wrong, We will be here on this podcast. We will be here on our channels, taking it like men. But when we're right, when we're right, trust us. We're gonna be on here laughing, joking, giggling, props. I got my goat mask on the way coming. Listen, get ready for the best season ever. But listen, gang, we got to get ready for next week. Next week's podcast. Notion will be here. Bird Gang 31 will be here. Your boy Missy Miss Cool Cat on YouTube will be here. We talking the Atlanta Falcons. We talking the Atlanta Falcons, where we will be doing the Dirty Bird on all their candy. So, listen, we will see you guys next week for week 1 edition of the Birds of Broad Street. This man at the bottom, he is Bird Gang 31. Hit that subscribe button for him. We need him at 1,000 cat. I need 1,000 cat. I am your boy, Mizzy Miz, Cool Cat Connor of the YouTube, representing the birds, and the man that will send us home is the leader of Notion Gang, anti-street rats. Shout out to the Notion family, Notion Gang. Send us home. We got a live stream to get ready for Bird Gang 31. Send us home.
Hey, you already know, gang. Take this time in, gang. The preseason's done. It's on to the real business now. So y'all already know what we doing, gang. Hey, listen, we about to kick this thing in full swing in less than 2 weeks. So y'all know what it is. So again, check out my Birds of Broad Street brothers over here, because y'all know we bringing that content on a consistent. So check out my guy Bird Gang, my guy Cool Cat, my channel. Y'all know what it is. And if y'all new to the ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe, because y'all know how we coming with it. So gang, it's always fly Eagles fly. Hey, and y'all know what it is. And until
next time,
y'all know what it is.
Keep the notion.
Keep the notion.
You are the man.